Hey, I want to talk about the people today who are lonely. There are lots of people who are lonely, and there are lots of people who are alone. People who are alone, many of them love being alone. And then you have those who hate being alone. But there's certain things that we cannot change, certain things we cannot control. And being alone is one of those things because we cannot make people come into our lives. We have to deal with life being alone or being lonely and just make the best out of it. But God does see those who are lonely. And a lot of times they cry out to God for companionship or for someone to come and hang out with them and just be with them, maybe take them to a movies or dinner or whatever the case might be. They want other people to be around them and they want companionship. But in the world we are living in today, we have to be careful of who we have in our circle, who we go to the lunch with, dinner with. We have to be so careful of those things. But yet, what happens to the person who knows all that and still yet continue to be lonely? One thing about loneliness, it brings on other things like depression, because some people are so lonely they could barely get up out of bed. A lot of people just don't want to go anywhere. And another thing about people who are lonely, they have a little bit of depression because they don't seek other people. They don't seek out to call people on the phone every day. They just seem to kind of concentrate and think about their loneliness all day, which is probably not a good thing, but that's what they do. And so to all the people who are lonely, I just like for you to know that God does hear your prayers, but you're going to have to actually reach out to people, or you're going to have to do what you feel that you need to do other than being alone or other than being depressed, whether it's calling somebody on the phone, inviting somebody to lunch, or just hanging out with somebody, who if you see somebody in a restaurant, say hello, or if you see somebody in the supermarket, just make friends with them, or just somebody to talk to when you're out and about. And people are everywhere. People are usually everywhere that you go, whether you want to talk to them or not. And a lot of people don't like to talk to strangers. But there must be a way that you can kind of get away from your loneliness for a few minutes a day. And also, I'm going to dedicate this post to all the people who are lonely. And I would like for you to come on here and say something like, "Hi, I'm Bob, and I'm lonely." Now, wait a minute. Nope, this ain't no dating site. No. I'm just saying for people who are lonely now. No, don't start coming in here looking for no husband, no wife, and nothing. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying for people who are lonely and just want to talk about the weather or how things been since they've been alone or loneliness or whatever. Or they talk about their loneliness and how they feel. So with me saying all of that, I'd like for you to share this post because there's so many people who are lonely everywhere, all over the world. God hears their prayers, but they have to play a part in it themselves. God is not going to just send a husband or a wife or a companion to your door and say, "Hey, God sent me." That's not going to happen. So it's something you're going to have to do something or find some type of way to communicate with people because people love people and who you're searching for is searching for you. So give it a try and put down in the post here or whatever and just say, what your name is, and just say that I've been alone for so many years and how I deal with it, how I deal with being lonely, how I deal with being alone, don't like it, whether you like it or not. Just say something pertaining to the subject of being lonely. Okay, that's my take for today. Okay, don't forget, put something down there. Now, don't act like you ain't see this video. Don't act like you ain't looking at it now and just say the heck with it, because I know that's what you're trying to get ready to do. But no. Put something down there and say, hey, try to communicate. Try to come out this, whatever this is, this loneliness and thinking about being alone. All right, now I'm trying to help you. All right, see you on the next video. Bye-bye. Love you.